So why you didn't show me pictures? Why you didn't show me pictures like this is you on this?
Pictures?
Yeah.
This is the gun at your house. Okay. The shoes that you were wearing. This is the mask that you were wearing. Okay. There you are, jump on the counter, wearing the pajamas, the shoes with the gun, and the mask.
Yeah, okay.
To make it dramatic.
What type of DNA?
What do you mean, what type of DNA?
What type of DNA you guys have? Would need?
What do you mean, what
you
type?
Just said
everybody has unique DNA.
Okay. So, in order to know that's my DNA, you have to have something of my DNA.
Yeah, we'll get it from you.
Yeah, how you gonna do that? Voluntary or forced?
Oh, we got a search warrant.
So that's not, you're not understanding.
Right.
DNA. What type of DNA you guys need?
Oh, a buccal swab.
A buccal swab from my mouth?
Yeah.
And how are you gonna get that?
Judge will order it with a search warrant.
Yeah. Out my mouth?
Yeah.
A search warrant to get DNA out of my mouth. How do that sound?
What do you mean, how does it sound? We do it every day.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, listen, man, it was nice. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. You got your guys, but you don't get me. I'm not one of them.
It's Kenneth Thomas. Thomas had been associated with a robbery at a nearby gas station that had sadly gone wrong. During this robbery, a store clerk by the name of Seed Sharwani would be shot and killed. During this interrogation, Kenneth's twisted, yet comical mind will take you on a roller coaster. Thomas is under the impression that since watching the first 48, he has gained the knowledge on everything an investigator does during an interview, along with how he should respond. Watch how this cocky mentality will slowly diminish as solid evidence comes up.
We're in on that robbery in Waukesha.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So that's what the evidence shows.
Hold on, run it back. What you say? You said the evidence that what?
The evidence and the information that we learned from everybody we talked to shows that you were in on that robbery in Waukesha.
Yeah, how was I in on it?
How was you in on it?
Yeah, you got my prints. You got my prints, my face on camera.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to see all that.
Huh? Well, you don't have it with me right now, obviously. Okay.
Right. Why you don't have it with you, though? Let's check this out.
Okay.
If that was me, why would you have all the evidence pointing out in front of me?
You want to see all the surveillance video right now? Obviously, we don't have one in the room.
Surveillance with my face direct on it.
Yes, we do. We have that.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So why you didn't show me pictures? Why you didn't show me pictures like this is you on this?
Pictures?
Yeah.
This is the gun at your house. Okay. This is the gun in the diaper box. The shoes that you were wearing. This is the mask that you were wearing. Okay. There's several hundred photographs. I didn't get them all. I thought you'd be bored with lots of photographs. Okay. Where'd your pajamas go? Pajamas you were wearing that night. I had the picture of that too.
Yeah.
Well, it's on inventory. There you are, jump on the counter, wearing the pajamas, the shoes with the gun, and the mask. Okay?
Okay, so where is it still? You're not telling me. Those cameras.
Kenneth, listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
The problem is that you don't know where all the cameras are.
Yeah.
And you're wearing these same clothes on different cameras. Problem is, you didn't have your mask on at that time.
Right.
So
where are those fellows?
Where are these fellows? No.
No, I'm saying...
This guy's sitting right in front of...
Hold on, I'm saying, where's the photos you said that I'm on camera wearing these clothes?
That's on a video.
On the
That's
video?
on a video DVD.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Darren's in the background.
So where's the other guy on the camera? You said it was two people.
It was. He's in the background. That's Darren.
Darren?
Yeah. The big, tall, bald guy.
Yeah, that's his name, Darren?
We know all about him, too.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the thing. Okay, Kenneth.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a while, haven't we?
Yeah, wow.
Okay. And you've been telling me all kinds of information. Okay.
Not leading back to me.
Well, let me explain something, okay? All right. I've never met you before, have I? I don't know nothing about Kenneth, do I?
Nothing.
Okay. So part of my job is to learn about you, isn't it?
Of course.
Of course. Okay. I need to know what type of person you are. Okay? All the questions I asked, I already knew the answer to.
Yeah, good figure.
Okay. And the reason I know the answer to is I'm trying to measure the type of person you are.
So y'all got Darren?
So you're a very nice, young, polite man, and I appreciate that. Okay? The problem is you're trying to get your way out of a situation
that you think I love.
No, I know. That's the thing. Is I know. So I gotta understand something here, Kenneth. Okay, I gotta understand something. All right. Are you gonna end up looking like a guy trying to get out of something, or just like that stolen car thing? All right, I messed up. I drove a car. I made a mistake. I'll take responsibility for that, but I ain't gonna take responsibility for the other serious stuff that happened, the burglary and all the thing those guys did. Okay? You were responsible for that part, so you didn't have to deal with that part, correct? Same situation here. Okay? We need...
Listen, I've been listening to you the whole time. You
Fair enough.
Now.
Fair enough.
Listen. If you got Darren, how you don't got his brother? I said, if you got...
You got Daryl?
Yeah.
Clarence?
The dude you just
yeah,
the boy.
Betty is tattooed on his forehead. Not better, Betty. Yeah, we got him too.
Yeah. So then, how you not know? Then why is everything not matching up? Then, if you got the guys.
No. The guys. No. You and.
Who?
Darren are the guys.
How you know that?
How do I know that?
Yeah. Where my fingerprints at? On anything of this product they put that in my house. They stored that stuff in my house.
Okay.
How you don't know that?
How come your fingerprints and DA are going to end up on that when we're done processing that?
End up on what?
On the gun, on the mask, on the clothes.
Okay, and I want to see that. What it do?
Okay.
Listen, when my DA shows up on the mask,
right,
the clothes,
Kenneth,
and the gun,
Kenneth,
whenever
you're on surveillance video wearing those clothes just after that robbery.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I promise you I ain't.
Okay.
I'm for sure. Listen, I'm 100% sure that's not me on that camera.
Okay. And how are you 100% sure that it's not you on that camera?
Because I never left out the house that night.
Okay. Everybody else in that house said you did.
Yeah?
Yes.
So where are their statements?
He's got some, I've got some, other people got some.
Let's see. You should have
this is the thing. It ain't about this.
Listen, you got that's
Kenneth, understand something. Understand something. Okay? This is about not what happened, because we already know what happened.
What happened?
We already know who's involved. Okay? The important thing is we need to know why this happened.
Yeah.
Okay?
You need to know why, and you come to Kenneth to get the
information. We need to know why Kenneth went out and robbed a store in Waukesha.
How do you know that was Kenneth, though?
Because we have all the evidence to show that it is.
No, you don't, actually.
We do?
No, you just have the things that happen in. You don't have the person that did it. Anyone could be behind that. But listen to me, though. I've been listening to you. I've been giving you information. Listen, anybody could be behind that mask. But you want it to be Kenneth. Why?
Notice how he often refers to himself in third person. It appears Thomas doesn't really want to be himself, but still wants to defend his honor. If that mentally makes sense to you, let me know below. Most of the clothing found as evidence were found in Kenneth's apartment, so it would be hard to deny it for Thomas.
I don't want it to be...
No, I know why it is.
Okay.
I know why it is. Hold on. I know why it is.
Why is that?
Because you found the things in my house.
Well, why can't I say it was Levante or Devante? Or why can't I say it wasn't Clarence?
I don't know. You wanted to be Kenneth.
But why would that be Kenneth?
Because the things, half of the merch was in my room.
In that suitcase, hidden.
It actually wasn't hidden. If you just show you, it was over out.
Okay, it was hidden in the suitcase. That's where they found it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. In your bedroom.
In my bedroom.
Okay. The big thing here is the most important is what happened during the robbery.
What happened during the robbery?
Well, you know, you were there.
If I know, I would have told you.
Okay.
Don't you think? I don't have a problem. Listen, I don't have a problem. Listen, let me tell you this, first of all. My life is being fucked up.
Okay.
Since I was born. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hold on. You keep interrupting me. I don't like that. You want to get information. You want to get the truth. Let me talk.
Okay.
Hear what I'm saying. You just doing this.
Okay.
I can't talk like that.
Okay.
Listen. I like being fucked up from the start, man. I've been trying to make a way and do this, be good. Listen. I ain't never had shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. Listen. Y'all the good guys. Y'all the ones that come to this job and play good cop, bad cop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, me, you know what I play every day?
Mm-hmm.
Survival.
Mm-hmm.
Any day coming out my door, I could be a dead man. They could have came in and killed us. It was a gun found. Don't know who gun it was, but listen, it was a gun found. The items were found in my room.
Mm-hmm.
The heroin, the other guy you talking about, they could have been their items.
Okay.
They could have stashed that in there before they left.
Okay.
But y'all got them in custody?
Yeah.
Y'all got them in custody? I wonder how y'all get them in custody.
How did we?
Yeah, how did you get them in custody?
We found them.
They weren't in my house, though. So where did you get them in custody?
Where they were at.
Where was it?
Across the hall.
Across the hall. So y'all went in theirs first and then mine?
No, we got them in custody after the search warrant, after you were already in custody.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you got your guys.
We got a lot of guys.
Yeah, you got your two main guys who did it, though.
Well, we got a lot of guys because there's been more than just the robbery and Wonka show.
Damn. So what else been going on?
Robberies in Milwaukee, robberies in West Dallas, robberies in Brookfield.
So you got all the guys, huh?
No, not quite all of them. We're still looking for the white guys involved, too.
Yeah, and you expected me, and you expecting I'm one of them.
You're obviously not one of the white guys that I'm looking for.
I'm not talking about the white guy.
Okay.
I'm saying me.
Right.
You think I'm one of them. You don't know for sure yet until you get the DNA back on those.
No, that'll just confirm what we already know.
That'll confirm. So if it don't confirm it, then what?
We already have enough evidence.
It's not enough evidence.
Okay.
Those evidence was put there by
There's also evidence from other robberies that was found in your apartment.
Yeah, like what?
Lottery tickets.
Lottery tickets?
Mm-hmm.
How you know that one? Like, back to what I was saying. How do you know those guys didn't put that there and find their way out, shoot back to Chicago where they belong, where they come from?
Did they hide the lottery tickets?
I'm saying, I don't know where they...
In Lavante's bedroom?
Huh? You said, did they?
Yeah.
I don't know what they did.
Okay.
I was too high to even know what they did.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep that night, like I told you.
These robberies have been happening for a long time.
Yeah. They've been there for a while.
Mm-hmm. How long is a while?
You've been there for a while, probably a month or two.
Okay. And every time they come in their apartment, they hide stuff?
Nah, they probably did that night.
They hid everything from all those robberies that night?
Yeah.
Including all the articles of clothing that wasn't worn?
Yeah, actually, you only showed me one.
Yeah, I said there's hundreds of pictures. I only brought a few.
Oh, you only brought a few?
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Those are not my items, so.
Okay.
You could try. Listen, you could try your hardest to put those on me, but deep down inside, listen. When you go in court, you know what I'm gonna say. You know when we go in court, what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that's those guys' items.
I understand that, and I'm not saying that you were involved in every robbery.
I wasn't involved in no robbery.
Okay, but
look at my background. Hold on, look at my background. Look what the position I'm in. Do you think I'll be involved in some robberies?
I don't know.
Come on,
all kinds of people do different things when they get desperate.
Be real.
When they need to survive.
Be real.
Right?
Exactly. I get a check. I don't need to do anything.
Okay.
I get a check.
How do you get a check?
SSI.
Okay. How much you get a month?
$700-800.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
That pays my bills, put food in my house.
Okay.
You know, do a little extra.
Mm-hmm.
My rent is only $5 something.
Okay.
Me and my brother split that.
Okay.
He gets a check too. We could.
Mm-hmm.
So do your research. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Got your guys. Now listen. Wish I could tell you more, but you got your guys, man. Wish I could tell you more, but like I said, you got your guys.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Daryl and the other guy, you got him.
Mm-hmm.
You got him. You most definitely do.
Okay.
But me, I don't care where at, what you say, Kenneth, that's you, the items were in your room.
Mm-hmm.
They put that there. And that's what I'm going to stick to.
Okay, how did they put that there?
They put it there. I don't know, maybe that night, you know?
Uh-huh.
Maybe they were planning stuff on us from the start.
Uh-huh.
Trying to get us off, you know?
Okay.
Out the way.
Why would they bother to go rob places? I'm just trying to understand. I need you to help me understand.
And put them off on us?
Yeah, why wouldn't they just get rid of them somewhere?
They don't like us. They never did. I told you how they came to my door.
Right.
We had a problem.
Okay. So what doesn't make sense to me is, here's guys, they going out doing stand-ups, right? They burned up Chicago.
They burned up Chicago.
Okay, so they come. Why would they put it on somebody else right across the hall from where they're staying at?
It's easy. Why wouldn't it? That's like, why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't you throw stuff out the car window when you're coming back? Why wouldn't you throw stuff in a garbage can somewhere?
That'd be dumb.
Why would that be dumb? No one would ever
That'd be
find
dumb
that.
when you want to get some certain guys out the way, you know? Why wouldn't you?
But why would they want to get you out of the way? You guys, they brought over the weed. You guys are smoking up.
Why would they? Listen, your own friend will laugh in your face and get you killed the next day. I know this from experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just saw my guys get shot, gunned down in broad daylight.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw one of the cops kill my people in front of me. You know, I just saw a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I done been through a lot.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they? That's easy. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Found a damn gun in a baby bag.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said, a baby bag, baby box?
Diaper box.
Diaper box. You found the gun in the diaper box.
Mm-hmm.
Put it together, man.
Okay. Well, let me ask you: is there a chance that your fingerprints would be on that gun?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. What about your DNA?
Not at all.
Okay. What about all the bullets?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, you said you gave them bullets.
Yeah, I gave him bullets, but those bullets that's on the counter, you see?
Yeah.
Those are the bullets that I kept. The bullets I gave him, he cleaned off before he put them in.
He cleaned up. How did he clean them up?
With his sleeve.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
That's why I actually told him to clean the bullets, you know, before you put them in the gun. My fingerprints on them.
Okay.
That's what he did. Cleaned them and put them in the gun.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, you know, did you ever look into that, giving me a, you know, breaking the rules, giving me a cigarette?
The cigarette?
Yeah.
We don't have the facilities for you to smoke here. Sorry.
All right.
Can't help you out with that. Okay?
So what else you need for me to give you now?
Well, I need to know the answer about what happened at the robbery in Waukesha.
Listen.
When the gun went off, was it accidental or was it on purpose?
I wasn't there. Listen, like I just told you, you show me.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
mm-hmm.
You bring my fingerprints back, saying that it was me. I'll give you a whole.
Kenneth,
listen.
All the other evidence. I don't need fingerprints. I don't need
those
DNA.
Are my agents.
Okay. All the other evidence, all the other statements, all the other witnesses told us what we need to know. Okay. What I need to know is the why. Okay. And part of the why is, did the gun go off on accident or on purpose?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I can't tell you. You know, those evidence was put there by them other guys.
Okay.
Come on, look, listen, check this out. Put the mask. Don't this is gonna make you start thinking a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You said the mask was found in my room, right? What else?
The mask?
Yeah.
What else was all in the briefcase? Milwaukee has that list. Several items that were involved in the robbery we found in that briefcase, that blue luggage, the thing that you pull. Mm-hmm.
So, why weren't all the items found there? It would make a little bit more sense.
The only items that weren't found in the bedroom was the gun.
No, you said something else. You said, see, listen, you just said other things that was in the house
Yeah.
You said there was other things in the house.
Yeah, from other robberies.
Yeah, so why weren't all of them in one place?
Because all the robberies happened on other days.
It's still not making sense, that's what I'm telling you.
Sure. No, the Waukesha robbery happened that night. And all the items were found in your room with the exception of the gun that was found in the living room. I'm sorry, not in the living room.
The living room.
In the diaper box.
Diaper box. So listen, back to what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
You get my DNA off of those items.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you, is your DNA going to be on any of those items?
Why would they?
Well, I don't know.
I wasn't there that night.
Okay.
I wasn't there that night.
Okay. Did you ever put on that green mask?
Never.
Okay. What about those pajama bottoms?
Never.
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 Okay. How about that Celtics hat?
So no, never.
No, you never wore a Celtics hat? Never wore those pajama bottoms?
No wear hats.
Okay. Not even on your Facebook videos?
Nope. Not at all.
Spark?
Not at all.
I just viewed the video today. Watching you wear all that stuff.
Listen, you have me there. Man, you making me laugh, and man, you gonna make my heart stop, man. Listen, you got Spark, you got a video with me wearing all that stuff?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me still?
Because I want to find out why it happened. Like I said, I know what happened. I want to find out why. It's important to know why.
An investigation is trying to find out what happened.
I know what happened already.
Who did what?
I do that. I know
you
that.
You want to be investigating still?
What do you mean?
You still need to investigate. You still want me to tell you who was behind that mask?
I need to know whether you shot that man on purpose or if the gun went off on accident. That's important because that's the difference between manslaughter or homicide. You know what I'm saying?
Manslaughter and homicide.
Yeah.
So now it's a homicide.
Yes, it is.
Damn. So listen, you make them guys squeal, and you do what you gotta do to them guys, 'cause those the guys, man. I don't know why you said you listen. You just told me you had a video of me with everything gone.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's on your Facebook.
That's sad, man.
I didn't make it.
That's sad, 'cause it's not there, B.
It is.
You're lying. You're sitting here lying to me, just like the other officer lied to me.
I'm not lying. Why would I lie about that?
I don't know. Why would the other officer lie? And you tried to switch it up in the car. Why would you lie? See, I could play the same role you playing.
What did the other officer lie to you about?
Saying I'm going down to the county.
I explained that to you. You're not at the county. You're at the city.
Listen, no. He said his exact words were, sign these papers. You're going down to the county. Put the little $100 from a bill and.
Yeah, that's a PR bond.
Yeah. Listen, that wasn't.
So some jailer doesn't know the difference between the city and the county.
That was something to get me here.
You're here because we needed you here. Because we need to talk to you about what happened.
You got your guys. You got both of them, right? You said Betty. What did it say over his eye?
Betty.
Betty what?
That's what it says. Betty.
It says something else.
That's his mom's name, Betty.
Oh, Betty? Well, yeah. What I say, better?
You thought it was better.
Yeah. Betty, you know. See, I don't pay attention to them guys like that, you know. But I know they're serious guys. And it would be a fucked up thing to do to say it was Kenneth that did that.
But I know it was Kenneth.
How do you know it was Kenneth?
Because all the evidence shows me.
You even lied to me and said you have my face on camera.
I do.
You got a mask.
No, not that camera. I got you on a different camera.
Oh, yeah?
Without the mask on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So why you haven't shown me these?
Why? Because it's on a video disc. I don't have a video player to show you. I haven't done that yet.
Shot. Listen, I'm not new to this.
I know you're not new. That's why I ain't messing with you.
You are, though.
How am I messing with you? I'm being straight up and telling you.
You're trying to get me to tell the truth about something I didn't do.
But you did do it. That's the problem.
I didn't do it.
I'm just trying to understand what happened. Was this an accident?
Listen, you got your...
Or was this something that... This is a mission you had?
Now that you told me, we're talking about murder.
Exactly.
My life is gone.
Depends on what level of it. Did the guy go off on accident?
My life is gone. You're trying to get me for some shit I didn't do. I'm done already. Y'all found the evidence in there.
Do you know the different levels that are involved in that?
Tell me.
Okay. First degree intentional homicide. You know what that means?
What?
Life imprisonment. Okay?
Notably, this is the first time Thomas doesn't have a snappy comeback. The detective stays silent, waiting for a response, but notices that Thomas is still saying nothing. This makes it a perfect time to offer Thomas the opportunity to confess to a lesser crime for the sake of reducing his prison time. We've found Thomas's weakness. It is consequences for his actions.
That's if someone intentionally kills somebody. You understand that, right? Okay. If someone accidentally shoots somebody, that's manslaughter. All right? 20-year felony. It's a big difference, isn't it?
No, 20 years.
20 years is a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
It's life.
Depends on what you make of that life.
Life is done, man, after that.
Okay? That's, and understand something. 20 years is maximum penalty. Okay? Because they said C2 combination? Sure.
What's that?
Combination means some prison time, some parole time, some probation time. Okay? Just like you had to serve, 45 days and then 3 years probation for being in a car that wasn't yours?
Listen, I'm not going to go in there do 10 years. I'm not going to do no 5 years. I'm not going to do none of that shit. You know why? That ain't my shit. They put that in my house.
Okay. The problem is all the other evidence puts you there.
They don't.
Shooting that man.
You ain't got
we need to understand.
Listen, you ain't got my fingerprints, man. You don't got my face.
Okay.
You don't got my face. Because if you did, it wasn't nothing to be to talk about, right?
There is something very important to talk about, Kenneth.
What, the story, how it happened? That's what you want, a story.
I want to find out whether what you did was intentional or an accident.
How does that mean?
I know it's you. The evidence knows it's you.
How does it mean?
The witnesses know it's you.
What witnesses?
Okay. So now we have to determine in that gas station, when the gun went off, was that something you wanted to do? Or that was something accidental?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
That's what we need to determine.
I really don't know what you're talking about. If that was me, how did I get out there? How did I get back? I need to see all this. I need to see everything.
You'll eventually see it.
Listen, you gotta have everything add up to me.
We do.
So you would know then if you did.
What do you mean I would know? I already know. I told you, I already know what happened. The only thing I need to know is, when you pulled the trigger, was it on accident? Or was it on purpose?
No, I didn't shoot any trigger.
That's the only question we have here.
I just told you, of course, I didn't shoot anybody. I wasn't there at the scene. Those guys that you got, they put them items there. Shit, what the hell would I know? You guys may put the items there.
Why would Walker put items in your house?
Why would you shoot a flashbang through the window if you knowing there's a baby in the house?
What if they don't know the baby's there?
What's the difference? Now,
this is the point, okay? We have evidence. We have witnesses.
You don't have a witness.
We don't.
You don't.
No?
No. You don't. And you don't have enough evidence. You just have the evidence that was done. Then what fucks it up is you got the other guys.
What do you mean I have the other guys?
The guys that did it.
Yeah. You and Darren did it.
Betty and Darren did it. All I do is something with somebody I barely even know.
But you've been kicking with it. You even let him stay in your apartment. You guys
it was
together.
An agreement.
Exactly.
You just spent a night there.
You probably spent over a week there.
Listen, I said he's been coming there over a week. He comes over. I let him stay sometimes. Which meaning not let him spend the night. I let him stay. Like, okay, I could go somewhere he could be still there.
Okay.
Get it?
It's fine. So doesn't mean you guys can't go out and jack a place.
Yeah, it does. Mama told me better than that.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want to give an explanation, like I explained to you before, we'll go by what we got.
Do you got that wrote down?
What?
That I'm telling you, it was the other guys who did it.
Yeah, but I know that Betty didn't do it.
How do you know it wasn't Betty?
Because he's too big.
He's too big.
Yeah.
Ah, he's too big.
And he doesn't have red hair like you.
Betty is the same size as me.
He's bigger than you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to things like that.
We do.
Well,
Because it's important that we
check
do.
this out. You got everything. Do what you got to do.
Well, we will. When we're done here, you're going to spend the night here in our jail, and then you're going to get locked up at the Waukesha County Jail. And then you'll go over our charges of armed robbery and first-degree intentional homicide. Unless there's an explanation about the gun going off, and that could potentially change the charge to a lesser degree.
Man, listen, that wasn't my shit. Them guys, I keep telling you this. Them guys put that there.
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening.
Okay, let me ask you this. How many times did you give those guys bullets?
Once.
And that was that night?
Yeah.
Okay? Big problem. When you go robbing places, and you start shooting guns off, at the liquor store,
yeah,
at the gas station,
yeah,
all those bullets match. Like CSI.
They may got them from some elsewhere.
They all match the bullets you gave them.
Oh, my fingerprints on them?
But the problem is, if you only gave them the night before, then you must have had that gun at those other robberies shooting off.
You say that because they got more ammo, right? It's not hard to go get ammo from any other place, you know, a store or...
It's the exact same ammo with the exact same markings. They're just like fingerprints.
Listen, if you got all, Mr. Smart, you smart. If you got all this, why are we still talking?
Because other people are involved. And you don't have to go down for what happened. Them white boys
What white boys?
were involved in some of them robberies.
What white boy?
The robbery at the Brookfield 7-Eleven.
Brookfield. 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
So that leads back to me too?
Well, yeah, you know where that's at.
I don't.
It's just down the street from the hotel that you and Shikendra were arrested for when Shikendra got arrested for escort violation in Waukesha.
I thought you said Brookfield.
Brookfield is right next door. It's right across the road.
You said Waukesha, Brookfield. Which one is it going to be?
The 7-Eleven is right across the road.
From what? Brookfield or Waukesha?
The hotel that you and Shikendra got arrested for in 2013.
Where was it? Brookfield or Waukesha? You said...
The hotel was in Waukesha,
okay,
and across the street is Brookfield.
Oh, across the street is Brookfield.
Yeah, that's how the cities are. They're that close together.
And when was this?
When you got arrested, or Shakir got the escort violation,
Yeah.
I think that was back in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. 7-Eleven, that was robberies just on the block.
Yeah.
In Brookfield.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
It matches up to the gun in your bullets.
It's all type of guns out here.
They all match up. It's like fingerprints.
Yeah, like they match up like fingerprints.
Right.
So,
It means the only gun it could come from and the only bullets it could come from are your bullets and your gun.
No,
That's how it works, just like CSI.
Listen. There's other guns out here just like that.
They can match them up just like a fingerprint. Every gun makes a unique mark.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's Dario shit, man, and his people, man.
That's Dario shit?
Yeah, well, the guy you said, what that's his name is, Dario?
No, it all matches up.
Is that Dario, the guy you just told me?
Darren,
yeah, that's
Bay.
Yeah,
They call him Bay.
Yeah, Bay.
Yeah, you know him as Bay.
No, I don't. Actually, he never told us his name.
Mm-hmm.
They say folk, they from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So they use their slang, you know. They never came down here. Listen, that's all they shit, man. That's the guy. You got your guys. You want me to be one of your guys for some shit that I ain't did. Come on now, man. The photo you showed me, dude, he was stocky, man. He was big. The photo you just showed me.
The coat? Yeah, because it's a big coat.
Oh, it's a big coat.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a big guy, man.
there's you, and there's Bay in the background. Bay's a lot taller than you.
He's big.
No, he's not big. He's a skinny little guy.
He's big.
Skinny little guy wearing that Celtics hat you have, and those pajama pants you have, and your green mask. Yeah.
That ain't none of my shit. They put that there. Back to what I
Hey,
was
man.
saying.
Yeah, it's yours. You're on surveillance video without your mask, wearing the same clothes.
All right. So, do what you have to do. Back to what I was saying. If that's me, and you know for sure that's me,
I do, yes.
do what you have to do.
What do you think I have to do?
Whatever is your job.
Okay, my job is to get the truth
Well, obviously you
and find out the reasons why it's happened.
think it's not the truth, so what's that telling you?
Well, I have the truth from everybody else.
You're a lie. You full of bullshit, man.
Well, why would I be talking to you about this right now?
You would have to show. Listen, if you got statements about what other people said, let me see the papers. I can see those.
In court, you get to see them, yes.
No, I get to see them here.
No, that's not how it works,
Yeah,
Kenneth.
listen, I've been through this over and over.
And I've been through this over and over.
You gotta say someone said this, you would be like, here goes the statement right here.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't showed me no paper. But some images of a guy with a mask on.
Mm-hmm.
Then you trying to say that that I was on surveillance before this with those same clothes on without a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Funny guy.
There's cameras everywhere.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm on one now.
Exactly. They record everything.
Listen.
People
back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Show me the everybody pointed me out, saying it was me.
That's going to change the difference as to whether you shot that guy intentionally or not?
I don't know what you're talking about. You keep saying I shot a guy. I don't even know. What the fuck? Well, if I so-called shot this guy, you don't even have that's not enough evidence, man. You just got some shit put there. My DNA not on none of that.
Well, we'll find that out, won't we?
Yeah, we will. We will find that out.
Yeah.
You need my DNA to get it.
Nope.
Yeah. Unless you got prints. You don't got those.
We don't need prints either.
You need prints.
We got everything else.
No, you don't.
DNA and prints are icing on the cake. That's where Hollywood comes in. That's where all that drama on the Hollywood TV that you see, they have all that stuff to make it dramatic.
What type of DNA?
What do you mean, what type of DNA?
What type of DNA you guys have? What need?
What do you mean, what
You
type?
just said
Everybody has
unique
DNA.
Okay. So, in order to know that's my DNA, you have to have something of my DNA.
Yeah, we'll get it from you.
Yeah, how you gonna do that? Voluntary or forced?
Oh, we got a search warrant.
So you're not understanding.
Right.
DNA. What type of DNA you guys need?
Oh, a buccal swab.
A buccal swab from my mouth?
Yeah.
And how are you gonna get that?
Judge will order it with a search warrant.
Yeah. Out my mouth?
Yeah.
A search warrant to get DNA out of my mouth. How does that sound?
What do you mean, how does it sound? We do it every day.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, listen, man, it was nice. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. You got your guys, but you don't get me. I'm not one of them. I'm most definitely not one of them. So listen.
The evidence shows differently, Kenneth. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Yeah. The evidence shows differently?
Yeah.
Oh, so be it. That's all. If that's me. Listen, go ahead, throw the book at me, do what you got to do.
It's not my decision to make.
All right, you part of it.
I collect the information, right? That's my job, right?
What was taken?
You said to do my job, right?
What was taken? Just robbery and murder and all this shit. What was taken?
Money.
So where's the money?
Where's the money?
Yeah.
Some of it bought some loud.
Where's the rest?
Where's the rest?
Yeah.
Divide it up.
And so you got money off of people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did, man.
The money collected at the search warrant.
Where is that?
On inventory in Milwaukee.
You ain't got no fucking money, man. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money, man. You ain't got enough evidence that leading back to me, man. Like I said, my word against your word. I'm telling you, that's
Well, but that's the thing, Kenneth. It's not my word. None of this is my word. And that's where people get confused about the police's role, okay? Our job is to collect information, all right? Remember before when I explained to you that we remain neutral, we stay in the middle, and we listen to everybody, what they have to say on all sides? I said that before. I explained that to you, right? And when I listen to what people have to say, if things don't match up, I have to understand why they don't match up. If things don't match up, it tells me that someone's not being truthful. So then I have to go by the evidence that's been found. And the evidence leads us to the truth, okay? And when I have evidence that shows something contrary to what you're saying, something different from what you're saying, that tells me that you're not being entirely truthful, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can't change that. It is what it is.
Just a safety pin behind it.
Okay.
Might want to get that before you say I tried to break out.
Okay.
Guys are so funny.
So it comes down to this. Based on the evidence we have,
You ain't charged with that. That's not mine.
the charging will come from the DA's office.
Hmm?
The charging is coming from the DA's office based on the evidence they get. I'm the one that sends them the evidence.
Yeah, you send them my statement too, right?
Right.
So why you haven't wrote down what I said?
Because it's all being recorded. I don't have to write anything down.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect. So this should be on recorder. That's not me on them photos.
Okay.
Those evidence was planted in my house by the guys who did it. You got your guys.
Okay.
You want it to be different.
Well, what about the other evidence that shows you are? You want surveillance video.
Okay, if you got that, why are you talking to me?
Because I need to know whether you shot that man intentionally or whether it was an
I
accident.
haven't shot anybody. Actually, I think I have a doctor's appointment. Yeah, I do. I haven't shot anybody, man.
You have a doctor's appointment? What does that have to do with anything?
It don't have nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
Just remember that. Listen, that ain't me. None of that's me, man. I ain't did nothing. I'm innocent until proven guilty.
Okay, well, the evidence we have will prove you guilty.
No, them not my
The
evidence.
difference is, are you going to be proven guilty of intentional homicide or just regular manslaughter?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't killed anyone. I never picked up a gun in a day of my life. So.
You never picked up a gun?
In a day of my life. Never.
Not even your mama's gun?
Nope, I just got her bullets.
Yeah.
And gave it to those guys who did the job. The ones you saw half here. Big guys.
So then what you're telling me is that you provided bullets to two guys who did a robbery, killed a man.
Actually, I didn't provide the bullets. They were like, how should I put this? I didn't need them. Why would I have bullets?
You said you got them out of your mother's bag and gave it to him when he asked for them.
I know. What happened was, see, I'm on medication, right?
What medication are you on, Kenneth?
I'm on Ritalin and all these other medications, right? So my shit is all fucked up here.
Okay.
So right now, guess what?
What's that?
I don't even know what's going on.
You don't?
You know what I mean? I think you trying to get me to say stuff that I ain't do. You know what I mean? I ain't did none of that. What you could get me on some bullets?
Providing the ammunition that killed the man? Yeah, it's party to the crime of homicide.
No.
You might as well have pulled the trigger.
No. See, what happened was...
Harboring the man who killed the man?
Listen, what happened...
That's also party to the crime of homicide.
Listen, no, all you can give me for it is lying. Those bullets, I don't know where they come from. Listen, check this out. Listen, you listen.
Man, you've been around, right?
Listen, listen. I'm on medication to function. I can't function right.
I understand. Just straight up.
I'm on Ritalin and all these other good medicines.
What a turnaround in Thomas's strategy. I was not expecting this twist. An hour ago, he said he knows exactly how it all works.
I watch a lot of CSI and First 48 and all that good stuff. So I know.
What do you like about those shows?
I don't like the shows at all.
Why do you watch them then?
To see how you guys work.
Okay. But you know that's TV.
Yeah.
Like CSI.
That's real. That's real though.
CSI, you know how fast they solve a crime in CSI?
How fast?
In 60 minutes. That's how long the show is.
Yeah, that's real.
Now he's acting like he's drugged up and being taken advantage of. Also, all that yawning really shows that the Ritalin he's on is working. The good stuff, as Thomas says.
You've been around. You've been dealing with the cops a long time, right?
Not that long. Started to get in trouble about a year or two ago.
But you know how it works.
No, not really.
Not really?
Not really.
Okay.
I think you pressuring me.
How am I
You
pressuring?
pressuring me to say I did something I didn't do.
I already know you did it. I'm just trying to understand why you did it.
You know, you're not going to know why I did it because I did do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did I get... If I did this, where was my transportation?
Where was your transportation? The driver?
Yeah, the driver.
Yeah. Or you spoke to the driver too.
Who was it?
You know who the driver was.
Who was it? I'm asking you. These aren't I need to know information.
You'll get it in discovery in court.
Yeah. So, now we're talking for what now?
I don't know. You're asking me questions.
Stop peer pressuring me to things I didn't do.
You're asking me questions.
You hear me? Stop peer pressuring me to things I didn't do.
How am I pressuring you?
You are. You keep saying I did something I didn't do. You just found evidence in my house, and I'm telling you those guys put that there.
How do you know they put it there?
Because it wasn't there.
Maybe one of your brothers put it there.
Hey,
Would you say one of your brothers didn't do it?
They did.
Well, how do you know that?
Because you said you got... How do I know one of my brothers? You said you got me on camera. So how could it be my brothers if you got me on camera?
No, I'm trying to understand your theory. You're blaming two guys.
Yeah.
Why would you blame those two guys?
They don't like us.
Okay.
I mean, it's funny how you guys didn't get this. When I went to school...
You told me, when we were bringing you back, you told me that some marshals showed up looking for your brother for some robberies.
Yeah.
You were explaining that?
Yeah.
And you were talking about stuff going on, wasn't it?
For a robbery.
For a robbery. Okay.
Some guys had got robbed and...
Okay, so how do you know your brother didn't do the robbery?
He did, and my brother's not those type. They not those type. I mean, none of my brothers. They're good boys. One's a father. The other one's a schoolboy. He music and shit. He more into music than I am. That's how I know one of my brothers, man. They not like you say, put the gun to do it, and you want to know whether they accidentally or like shit like that. They don't do, they wouldn't do nothing like that. I know I ain't did it, because I ain't even, all I could remember was me smoking weed, and, Yeah, I can remember.
Yeah, you stayed in the apartment all night.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I remember.
Well, why are you on surveillance camera leaving the apartment?
Actually, those could have been any other guys leaving the apartment.
It was you very clearly.
That could have been the guys across. That could have been the guys that was across.
Kenneth, you're a very distinctively looking young man.
That's good. That wasn't me on that camera.
I'm not talking the camera with the mask on. I'm talking about the surveillance camera of you
going in and out the house, right? What you just said. That's not me.
Very clearly is you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got my face.
Yes.
With everything wrong still.
That's what it shows. I can't take back what a video shows.
All right. So if you got that, do what you have to do. This is done.
Well, the most important part is still yet to come. Your explanation.
You don't need an explanation. You say, I did it.
Right.
You were there.
I wasn't there. All the evidence shows you were there. All the information shows that you were there.
So how you know?
I'm just trying to find out your
How you know
explanation.
them evidence is not, not valid?
It is valid.
How do you know that?
Because I've been doing this job 30 years.
You must have been there.
I don't need to be there to know what happened.
Of course. You just told me. You told me everything how it happened.
Right. I
You
know what happened. I told you that all along.
Good. So you know what happened. So why are we still here?
Because I want to know why you did it.
You ain't got the evidence, man. Come on. Just face it. You want me to listen? I watched this on First 48.
Okay.
Listen, you gonna keep saying that you got yeah, you're right. You do got evidence leading back to the robbery in my place.
Right.
I'm denying.
Okay.
Those were mine. Those were other guys, and I know they planned into them. Because y'all ain't even got the money.
Okay. So what about all the evidence from all the other robberies? Where did all that come from?
You never showed me no pictures of those. You know?
I don't have pictures of those because those happened in Brookfield, in Milwaukee, in West
You just
Dallas.
lied to me then. You told me you had pictures of everything.
I have pictures. Milwaukee has pictures.
You said you had no. You told me you had over 100 pictures.
Exactly, of what Milwaukee took.
No, you didn't say one more. Listen, you said, come on, you're tricky, man. You're a tricky guy.
Kenneth?
Yeah.
I thought you were on medication. You might can't remember stuff.
Yeah, I remember certain stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to play games with you.
I don't want to play games with you.
Okay? I want to get to the truth of the matter and understand things so it's dealt with properly. Would you appreciate that, things dealt with properly?
I really don't care.
You don't care if they're done? You're going to accept things as they come? Do you think?
Sometimes in life, you just have to.
Do you think that's right, though?
It may not be right. It may not be, wrong.
Is it fair?
It's part of life. Probably not be fair. It's part of life.
Okay. And when things happen in life and you got to deal with things, would you like to deal with them in an easy manner or a harder manner? Like that business you wanted to start, okay?
You never get to start that.
Would you like to start it in an easy way with some help or a difficult way having to do it all on your own?
Listen, I never get to that. That's a dream.
Nothing wrong with dreaming. You got a dream, right?
A dream that never comes true.
Dream is still good, isn't it?
Not if it can't come true.
What we need to figure out here, and it's important for you, okay? Because this is all about you. If the DA's office looks at this evidence and thinks that you went there to commit a robbery and intentionally shot a man, and he died as a result of that, he's going to think first degree. If there's a circumstance, if there's a reason to get him to think otherwise, that this wasn't intentional, damn, that's important to know. Because he's going to deal with it in a completely different way. He's going to handle what happens to you in a completely different way. You have the key to what happens to you. That's what I don't want to happen, Kenneth.
Listen, my life is... Listen, hold on. Sure. Oh, listen.
Yes.
Whether I tell you or not, I'm done. You're not getting that, right?
No.
Listen, you got evidence in my house.
Right.
You got the gun.
Yes.
I'm done. What is there you want to know? You want me to admit to it? So I'm not going to admit to it.
Okay.
Listen.
This is a situation. Understand this, okay? There's all kinds of different levels of what happens to a person.
20 years from now, man, it'll be different, man. Obama will be out the office. Shit won't be the same no more.
Things won't be the same next year. Things constantly change. You know that.
Right.
Okay? You're going to school to learn business, right?
Well, not anymore.
If you were continuing to go to school and learn business, things would be different, wouldn't they?
Shit is, listen, if was the fifth, we all be drunk, man. Just get to the point, man.
The point is you got a chance here.
I don't have a chance.
Yes, you do. You got a decision. You got a decision as to whether or not you're going to face life or you're going to face a maximum of 20 years.
A maximum of 20 years.
Right. That means it could be less. Life is life. You can't undo that.
Man, when I get out, man, listen, when I get out, my granny will be dead. My uncle probably be dead, my other uncle. No telling what's going to happen to my mom. She's already sick.
Okay. But how would they react to you having to spend the rest of your life?
You're not getting me. In the next 20 years, that will be the rest of my life. I'll be fucking 40 when I get out.
Don't you think they want you at 40 to still have a life?
I won't have a life.
Why do you say that? Why don't you think you won't have a life?
I won't be. We both know that. Just know what fucking type of life, what job can I get?
In 20 years, things may completely change.
Let's get out of here.
You know Jerica?
What?
Jerica, you know her?
Who was that?
Jerica was the driver in the robbery. She has already been interrogated by officers and admitted to dropping both guys off.
The girl that drove you guys? The girl you guys walked out of the apartment with? The girl that came back with you guys back to the apartment? You know exactly what I'm talking about. See, Kenneth, we want to give you an opportunity here.
I know, come on, man, stop. You just making things worse, man.
Trying to help you understand. It's a big difference whether this was intentionally or an accident. That's a big
You know the
difference.
best thing in life to have?
What's that?
Or to happen? Death. Let me tell you why death is the best thing. Because there's no more suffering.